Hi, Mary Popandy here with Christie's International Real Estate Sereno in the Los Gatos office. I want to talk to you today about the biggest home seller mistakes because many home sellers will do a good job of hiring a great realtor, but then may not take that person's advice, or they may not hire a great realtor and may not know that they aren't getting good advice. So whichever side you might be coming at it from, I'm hoping that this will be useful and helpful to you so that when you do go to sell your home, it is a success out the gate. First of all, the number one problem with homes that don't sell is that they are overpriced. This isn't every case, but this is by far and away the number one easiest pitfall to go into. If you have the home priced too high, the buyers will know it. They will keep going. They will look at other homes. They may not even come to see the home, or they might come to see the home and then they'll never write an offer. Or if you even get offers, they'll be too low. So that's your signal. You'll want to make sure that when you put the home on the market, you've done your homework, you know what the recent homes nearby have sold for, and also the trajectory of the market. Are prices falling? If so, then last month's sale is going to be too high. Are prices rising? Then maybe you can be a little more aggressive. But be careful because the buyers are spooked, especially right now when we've got some interest rate issues. The second item that we see all the time as a big seller home mistake is going on the market unprepared. They may be a little bit prepared. They've done a few things, but the home isn't staged. It's not show ready. Maybe it hasn't been cleaned. Maybe it's got peeling paint or it's dark. All the curtains are closed and the windows are dirty and the home just doesn't feel good when you walk through it. So you do want to make sure that it's ideally vacant and staged, because staged homes truthfully look a lot better than the way most of us live. You want it to be clean. You want it to be bright, professionally photographed and looking fantastic, because those pictures online, those are your first open house. Also, the paperwork needs to be complete. And in our area, what is customary, it's not required by law, but the norm is to have inspections paid for by the seller up front. And then the buyers know what they're getting and they're not as worried. So a rule of thumb to keep in mind is confident buyers pay more. This is just an absolute truth with real estate. Buyers who are worried pay less. And I could talk about that for an hour, but I'll spare you. Anyway, you want to make sure that your disclosures are not just done, but thorough. When they're haphazard, buyers know it. And then they're worried. It's a red flag for them. Make sure all your inspections are done and they're in. And if there's anything really big and scary, make sure you at least get a bid to find out what it costs, because the buyers will think it costs 3 to 5 times more than what it actually does cost. Number 3, lack of exposure online. This could be through listing syndication, or it could just be on the MLS itself. Either way is bad. Make no bones about it. If the people can't see it, they won't. If they can't see it online, they won't see it in person. If they don't see it in person, they're not going to buy it. So this is really straightforward and not a hard one to comprehend, but some buyers end up having to see homes that are not fully exposed. That's good for us if we're looking at the members only listings that aren't syndicated on realtor.com or Redfin or Zillow or any of these other places. And it's less traffic for the seller and it's good for my buyers. So I will show those. But when I'm the listing agent, I don't want my marketing to go that direction. Overly restrictive showings are item number 4. And sometimes this is because there are tenants, because there are elderly people, because there are babies, whatever it is. If you have a situation where you can't make the home easy to see, try to take a vacation that first week so that people have good access to the home and aren't put off and then have so many restrictions. Sometimes it's that the seller has to be home. I've had sellers follow me through a house when we were looking. That's creepy. Don't do it. Don't be creepy. Or that the listing agent had to be there. Some of them are cool. They sit on the front porch. Others are not so cool, and you can't even speak freely. So make sure that there aren't too many hurdles just to getting into the property. So that's it. 4 items: overpricing, unprepared, disclosure package. Unprepared has show ready and disclosure package under it, lack of exposure, and overly restrictive showings. That's what you really want to avoid. If you hire a great agent, you should be getting the same exact advice. This is not rocket science. Just follow the advice, work with your agent, and you should have success. It's not hard to sell a home in our market today if all these things are lined up. Let me know if you have any questions. You can shoot me an email or do me a favor, hit the like button and let me know that you're glad to have these videos from us on the FAQs of real estate. Thanks, and hope you're having a great day. Bye.